defense! To the whole fucking defense! What the fuck was y'all doing? Don't none of you niggas go the fuck out tonight. It ain't a happy New Year's for nobody on the fucking defense. You bitches couldn't stop shit. You bitches better not drink no champagne. Ain't no fucking going out with your women or none of that shit. You niggas better look at the fucking playbook. The fuck wrong with y'all? Fuck the defense.
This season, we're make them 4-12. But what a jumping off point for next year for this organization. This could be the
fucking games we gotta have. Y'all niggas inside a 3-11 team all fucking day. Fuck the defense.
What's going on, YouTube, man? What's going on, Eagles fans, man? Welcome back to another episode of TK Sports Talk, where we talk about the NFL, but more importantly, we talk about the Philadelphia Eagles, man. It's your boy TK, the official, man. The Philadelphia Eagles just lost everything that they worked for the entire season. The Philadelphia Eagles just lost all the hope of all Philadelphia Eagles fans, not only in Philadelphia, but for all the Philadelphia Eagles fans across the world, not just across these here United States, because see, Philadelphia Eagles fans are everywhere. And all of us have been holding on to hope that this Philadelphia Eagles football team was going to get their proverbial shit together. That this Philadelphia Eagles football team still had the talent and the players in place, the infrastructure, shall we, in place to be able to get things back on the right path, okay? To be able to get on a dominant Super Bowl run, to be able to remember what it's like and what it takes in order for them to get back to the Super Bowl. But I got to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, and I got to be real with you here, ladies and gentlemen, that this Philadelphia Eagles football team is not a good team. This Philadelphia Eagles football team is not the same team from last year. This Philadelphia Eagles football team, I don't know at what point in time of the season could you have ever identified who this Philadelphia Eagles football team, because this Philadelphia Eagles football team this year is not even the same Philadelphia Eagles football team from this year. I'm not sure if it's coaching. I'm not sure if it's players. I got a chat group. I go back and forth with my chat group every week, every day. It's the players, it's the coaches, it's the players, it's the coaches, it's the scheme, it's the execution, it's this entire football team. The coaches don't know what to call. The players don't know how to play. The players don't want to play. I mean, listen, on defense today, what was that? I can't even go in on the offense because offensively, we just didn't have enough possessions. Although I will tell you, on that last possession that we had when we had 1st and 20, and then we did 2 quarterback draws, and then a bubble screen on 3rd down just to kick a field goal, which ultimately left us to lose in the game because we did not think that it was, like, our defense had not been able to stop the Arizona Cardinals all day. All day, this was practice. All day, this was pitch and catch. All day, this was, hey, listen, if you want to run, we'll let you run. If you want to pass, we'll let you pass. Just please don't score a touchdown. That's the way the Philadelphia Eagles defense played. No intimidation, no fear, no physicality. That we were out there catching guys, not hitting. We were catching. We were escorting them down to the ground. Is what the Philadelphia Eagles were. No aggressiveness, no pressure. I mean, normally we get pressure without getting sacks. Today, there was not even any pressure. No pressure. Josh Sweat, the only time I saw pressure, had his hands on Kyler Murray and could not bring little Kyler Murray down. These are the type of key plays that winning teams make. And the Philadelphia Eagles have not been able to make these type of plays all season. The Philadelphia Eagles have shown that we are not a good championship football team. Last year, we were mentally tough. It wasn't that we just was able to play the game well. We were a smart football team that didn't beat ourselves. This year, all we do is find ways to lose. In the beginning of the season, it was that the Philadelphia Eagles found ways to win. And it's a funny thing about narrative because you can spin it. The narrative was being spun. It was being spun that the Philadelphia Eagles were a team that were just finding ways to win. Instead of the Philadelphia Eagles were a football team that were holding on for dear life. That the Philadelphia Eagles football team were a team that just happened to have luck on its side. The ball just was bouncing our way. And now look at this Philadelphia Eagles football team with a chance to clinch the division. Well, maybe not clinch the division, but a chance to play to clinch the division next week with a chance to hold on to everything that we worked for the entire year. This Philadelphia Eagles football team had it right there at their cusp with a team coming all the way from Arizona across the country to play in Philadelphia, a team that was 2-13, a team that is going to be having a top 5 pick, a team that should be mailing it in for the season. You did not come out, and not only did you not have a dominating win against this team, you didn't even win. You got walked off at home in Lincoln Financial Field to the Arizona Cardinals, who also has Jonathan Gannon as their coach. Jonathan Gannon, you let Jonathan Gannon come back into Philadelphia and walk off a victory against you as the Philadelphia Eagles football team? And we're supposed to think as the fans that this football team has a chance to go into the playoffs. This team had a chance to be the number 2 seed, and now it's going to be the 5th seed at best on the road. No more home games at Lincoln Financial. Turn out the lights at Lincoln Financial Field. This was the last game of the season. How apropos, how appropriate, how is that poetic justice that the Cardinals absolutely, emphatically, and literally turned out the lights at Lincoln Financial Field for the season. This is embarrassing. This is the new worst loss of the season for the Philadelphia Eagles. Each time there's a loss, it's like, oh, hey, this is the worst loss. Okay, no, this one right here, no, this was definitely the worst loss. No. This was the new worst loss of the season. How do you lose to the Arizona Cardinals at home with a chance to keep the number 2 seed, with a chance to have 2 home playoff games coming up in the postseason, and you lose to the Arizona Cardinals at home? This was a game that was supposed to have been gift wrapped for you, and you fumble it. Pun intended. I'm 7 minutes into this video, and I don't want to make it a rant about the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't want to make this too long. But we're not going anywhere. There's nothing that the Philadelphia Eagles can do from now until we get into our first playoff game that will show me that this Philadelphia Eagles football team is a viable playoff contender, is a viable Super Bowl contending football team. Can we win? Can we beat the Rams? No. They have just as good. Do I think we can beat them? No. Do I think we can beat the Seattle Seahawks if we play them again right now the way we play? No. Do I think we can beat the Detroit Lions? No. Do I think we can beat the Dallas Cowboys? No. Do I think we can beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who just lost 20-0 to freaking the Saints when they had the same thing on the line? All they had to do was win that game, and they would have clinched their division. They lost 20-0 to the Saints. Do I think that we can beat that Tampa Bay Bucs team? No. No, I don't. This is not for likes. This is not for jokes. This is not for subs. This is not for comments. No, I don't. How do you think that this Philadelphia Eagles football team will bowl against any of those teams that are in the NFC Championship game? Because all of those, or NFC playoffs, I should say, because all of those teams are hungry to win. The Philadelphia Eagles had everything that they had right there in front of them, and they weren't hungry enough to win, to find a way to win the game. Remember the narrative that we had about this Philadelphia Eagles football team, that in the beginning of the season, they found the way to win. Well, how come they couldn't find a way to win this game against the Arizona Cardinals that they had? They had this game. 28-28, they decide to just call awful plays. 1st and 10, okay, so they got a penalty. 1st and 10, now it's 1st and 20. Okay, what do the Eagles decide to do? Quarterback sneak, quarterback draw, or quarterback run, bubble screen to one of the wide receivers going nowhere and kick a field goal. When this defense in the second half wasn't able to stop the Arizona Cardinals. 10 plays, drive, score a touchdown. 7-play drive, score a touchdown. 8-play drive, score a touchdown. 9-play drive, score a touchdown. There was nothing that said that we were going to stop the Arizona Cardinals all game, especially in the second half. Why do we settle for a field goal with that much time left to go in the game instead of being aggressive and calling some more aggressive style plays to try to get back some of that yardage? Were we scared? Now, are we a team that is like, okay, I don't think my quarterback can win the game. I don't think my defense can win the game. So we just let whatever happens. That's what we did today. That is what Nick Sirianni chose to do today. That is a position that he felt like his team was in today. That is what we're showing. I mean, I don't understand. I am at a loss of words today. I am making this video here, and whoever's watching this video, whether you're an Eagles fan, whether you're just a football fan, whether you're a Cowboys fan, Arizona Cardinals fan, whoever fan that you are, I am making this video here, and I'm allowing you to watch this video and see me and laugh at me and feel however you want to feel while you're watching this video, whether you're angry, whether you're happy, whether you're jovial, whether you're just being sinister, or whatever the case may be. The Philadelphia Eagles are in trouble. It's not worth me going through the stat sheets and telling you that Jalen Hurts was 18 to 23 for 167 freaking yards and 3 touchdowns. Okay. All right. It's not worth me saying what DeAndre Swift was 13 to 61. I mean, I can go through the stats, all right, but the biggest stat here is time of possession. The Arizona Cardinals had the ball for 39 minutes and 39 seconds, while the Philadelphia Eagles had the ball for 20 minutes and 21 seconds. There you are, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. That's the key. How in the world? And the Philadelphia Eagles lost this game 35-31, and they had a pick six, a 98-yard pick six, in which the Arizona Cardinals was getting ready to score on us again. Nick Sirianni, you are losing this football team. You couldn't get these guys ready to play this game. You couldn't get these guys to refocus coming out of halftime to get ready to win this game with everything that's on the line against the Arizona Cardinals. My guy. Kyler Murray today, 25 of 31. Kyler Murray completed, and I wasn't even going to go into the stats, but Kyler Murray completed more passes today than Jalen Hurts attempted to throw. Think about that. Kyler Murray completed more passes today, all right, than Jalen Hurts attempted to throw. Kyler Murray was 25 of 31, okay, for 232 yards, 3 touchdowns with a quarterback rating of 116.7, while Jalen Hurts was 18 of 23 for 167, 3 touchdowns with a quarterback rating of 118.4. The defense was that bad, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, first down, second down, third down. It doesn't matter what down. You're gonna find success. James Conner today, unstoppable. What happened to the Philadelphia Eagles run defense? Where's Jordan Davis? Where's Fletcher Cox? Huh? Where? I was about to say Benny Logan. Benny Logan ain't played for this team in a long time, man. Hey, what my man number 93, man? Where's Milton Williams? Huh? Where's Jalen Carter? Huh? Josh Sweat, you made one play today and you didn't even make it on Kyler Murray. Where you been at? Hassan Reddick, where you been at? Like, I mean, my God, I don't know what happened to this defense. The linebackers, terrible, cannot come downhill. 1 week, Shaq Leonard had a great week. Next week, you look terrible. Terrible. I mean, in space, in the line, coming downhill, and you just look bad today. I mean, my goodness, we would have. Avonte Maddox was out there getting cooked. You put Avonte Maddox in a game and you deactivate. You make him a healthy scratch. I'm talking about Bradley Roby. You make Bradley Roby a healthy scratch in the game. You don't even have him available. Avonte Maddox was out there drowning. He was drowning. Tired, out of shape. Just maybe just not, this is the first time getting some game reps from this year. So I don't want to be like, but I mean, every time it was Avonte Maddox. Come on. I mean, we couldn't stop the pass. We couldn't stop the run. We couldn't stop the nosebleed. We couldn't stop anything. Please, sir, make it stop. I'm losing it. The Philadelphia Eagles today, defensively, it doesn't matter if it's Sean Desai. It doesn't matter if it's Matt Patricia. This Philadelphia Eagles defense lacks intensity, lacks tenacity. It lacks any type of it lacks any type of anything that's going to make you feel threatened. And it's just what a poor defensive effort from this defense today. 200. What we have? A total of 221 total rushing yards on the day by the Arizona Cardinals. 221, over 400 yards of offense today by the Arizona Cardinals on the Philadelphia Eagles today. I mean, who's this Dortch guy torching Avonte Maddox, man? The Philadelphia Eagles are in trouble. At the end of the day, they go down to the Arizona Cardinals 35-31. I don't want to hear any players talking. Doesn't matter if they want to talk or not. What do they have to say? What can you say? I just want to hear what you guys got to say, man. Comment down below, man. One and done? Is this season already a letdown? Is this season already a bust? From 10-1 to 11-5. From being the number 1 overall seed in the NFC to being the number 5 seed going on the road in the wild card weekend. Do we have a realistic opportunity of going to the Super Bowl and winning? No, we don't. All hope has been lost. This is your boy TK, the official, man. Hey, one more week left. The Philadelphia Eagles had to go and play against the New York Giants in a game that means absolutely nothing at this particular point in time. If you're the Philadelphia Eagles, you might as well just rest your players for whatever it means, for whatever it's worth. If you feel like that's going to help you against the game next week against whoever opponent will be playing. Looks like we'll be playing Detroit. That's what it looks like. Detroit MC 6-7. Maybe not Detroit. Maybe we'll be playing Tampa Bay. All right. And you already heard what I said about that. Listen, man, it's your boy TK, the official, man. We'll come back with some more Eagles news. We'll talk about some more playoff outlooks and what should we do with next week? Should the Eagles even play against the New York Giants? I'm TK, the official. This is TK Sports Talk, man. Try to have yourself a great Eagles day and Happy New Year's, man.